Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin with the question, what is self-doubt if not a shadow cast by the fear of who we might become? You see, self-doubt is not an enemy lurking outside of us, it is a trickster within. It whispers that you are not enough, that the world will never accept you as you are. But who decides that? Who is the judge, if not the self you imagine but do not know? To destroy self-doubt, you must first understand its nature. It is like a fog that obscures your path. But here's the secret: the fog is not the road, and your doubt is not your truth. It is simply a signal, a chance to pause and examine where you stand. You may ask, how can I control my life when my thoughts feel so wild, so overwhelming? The answer lies not in grasping for control, but in releasing the need to control every detail. Life is a dance, not a battle. When you stop trying to conquer your doubts and instead invite them to the dance floor, you begin to see them for what they are: fleeting, harmless shadows. Do not wait for confidence to come knocking at your door. Confidence is not a gift, it is a practice. You create it by stepping into the unknown, by moving even when the ground feels unsteady. The beauty of this journey is that you don't need to see the whole staircase, just the next step will do. In the end, destroying self-doubt is not about becoming fearless. It's about becoming free. Free from the tyranny of perfection, free from the illusion that you are separate from your potential. Take control of your life, not by fighting the waves of uncertainty, but by learning to surf them. Self-doubt is a mental construct, a narrative that your mind weaves based on past experiences, fears, and imagined outcomes. It is not an absolute truth, but a perception shaped by external influences and internal insecurities. Often self-doubt stems from comparison, a habit of measuring yourself against others, their achievements, or societal expectations. These comparisons are inherently flawed because they overlook your unique journey and the unseen struggles of those you admire. When you examine self-doubt closely, you'll see that it relies on assumptions, not evidence. It takes isolated failures or challenges and generalizes them, convincing you that they define your entire ability or worth. But a failure is just an event, not a verdict on your potential. Self-doubt feeds on ambiguity, filling gaps in knowledge or skill with negativity, when those gaps are simply opportunities to learn and grow. By its nature, self-doubt is fleeting, yet it feels persistent because it thrives on attention. The more you entertain these doubtful thoughts, the more substantial they appear. However, when you pause and question their validity, you often find they lack substance. They dissolve under scrutiny, revealing themselves to be echoes of fears that no longer serve you. Self-doubt is a habit of thought, not an unchangeable reality. The idea of readiness is often an illusion that keeps people trapped in a cycle of hesitation and inaction. Many wait for the perfect moment, believing that clarity, confidence, or the right resources must align before they can start. But in reality, waiting to feel ready often means waiting indefinitely. Readiness is not a prerequisite for action, it is a result of action. When you begin, even with uncertainty, you initiate a process of learning and growth that brings you closer to the competence and confidence you seek. Progress doesn't demand perfection at the outset. Small, imperfect steps lay the foundation for momentum and mastery. Every journey starts with a single action, and it is through the doing, not the waiting, that clarity emerges. The act of starting creates opportunities to learn from the experience itself, something that preparation alone can never fully provide. Uncertainty is a natural part of any new endeavor. It signals growth and transformation, not inadequacy. By stepping forward despite the discomfort, you prove to yourself that fear and doubt are not insurmountable barriers. The courage to begin reveals strengths and solutions that would remain hidden in a state of inaction. Starting is not about having all the answers, but about trusting that the answers will come as you move forward. Imperfection is often seen as a flaw, something to be corrected or avoided, but in truth, it is one of the most powerful forces driving creativity, growth, and authenticity. When you embrace imperfection, you free yourself from the paralyzing grip of perfectionism, the belief that only flawless results are worthy of value. This belief stifles action, leads to self-criticism, and creates unrealistic expectations that are impossible to sustain. Imperfection, on the other hand, allows you to take risks, try new things, and learn from the process. In imperfection lies the beauty of humanity. It is through mistakes and missteps that you gain wisdom and resilience. Every imperfection is an opportunity to refine your skills, deepen your understanding, and connect with others on a more genuine level. People are drawn to authenticity, not perfection, and your willingness to show your imperfections can inspire trust and empathy. Perfection is static, but imperfection is alive and dynamic. It fuels innovation by encouraging you to explore, experiment, and push boundaries. It reminds you that growth is a journey, not a destination. By accepting imperfections as part of the process, you allow yourself the grace to evolve and adapt without the pressure of being flawless. The present moment is the only reality you truly inhabit. Yet it is often overshadowed by the pull of past regrets and the weight of future worries. Self-doubt thrives in this imbalance, feeding on what you cannot change and what you cannot predict. When you reclaim the present moment, you anchor yourself in a space where action is possible, free from the distortions of memory and anticipation. In the present, there is clarity and simplicity. It is a space untouched by the complexities of what could have been or what might be. When you focus on the here and now, you give your energy to what matters most, what you can do in this exact moment. This focus diminishes the power of self-doubt, which relies on your attention being divided or lost in hypothetical scenarios. Reclaiming the present moment also means cultivating awareness of your thoughts and feelings without being ruled by them. It is recognizing that thoughts are fleeting and emotions, while powerful, are not permanent states. By observing these inner experiences as they arise, you create distance between yourself and the self-doubt they may carry, allowing you to act with intention rather than reaction. The present moment is where confidence is built, not as a sudden revelation, but as a steady practice of engaging fully with what you are doing now. It offers a refuge from the noise of external judgment and the internal critique of your own mind, a space where you can align your actions with your values and aspirations. You carry within you both the uncertainties that challenge you and the insights that can resolve them. Often, self-doubt arises from a belief that the answers to your struggles lie somewhere outside of yourself, in others' opinions, in external validation, or in some distant future state of readiness. But the truth is that the clarity you seek comes from within, through the process of self-reflection, exploration, and trust in your inner wisdom. Every question you ask about your worth, your capability, or your direction is rooted in your unique experiences and aspirations. These questions are invitations to look deeper, not for external approval, but for alignment with your own values and potential. The doubts you face are not signs of weakness, they are the starting points of discovery, urging you to grow and expand beyond your current understanding. You are also the answer because you hold the power to define your path and choose your responses to the challenges you encounter. While external guidance can provide perspective, it is your interpretation and application of that guidance that shapes your journey. The answers that resonate most deeply are the ones that emerge from your own process of questioning, trying, and learning. This duality of being both the question and the answer is a reminder of your innate resilience and resourcefulness. You have the capacity to navigate uncertainty not by seeking perfect solutions, but by embracing your ability to adapt, grow, and create meaning from every step you take. So, as you stand at the crossroads of doubt and possibility, remember this. You are not here to live a life dictated by fear or hesitation. You are here to grow, to explore, and to create a reality shaped by your courage and curiosity. Doubt may knock at your door, but it does not have the power to define you, only you do. Take that first step, however small, and trust in your ability to rise. The path will unfold as you walk it, and in time you will see that every answer you sought was within you all along.